Hey, 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 welcome back to Prophetic Butterfly 111, where your girl brings you the tea because growth looks amazing on you. Hey, my followers, my subscribers, welcome back, welcome back. To anybody new here, welcome, welcome. This is a general collective reading. I love, love, love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. It does not go unnoticed, and I truly, truly appreciate you. This is a general collective reading. You can only book a reading with me in the link listed down below in the description box, propheticbutterfly111.com. Everything is done through my website. I do not have a link tree. All right, so let's get into it. It's Thursday. We almost at Friday. All right, y'all. I'm excited. Ready for the weekend. Okay, ready for the weekend. All right, now let's get to it. Spirit guides, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, please protect me as I channel the messages for the beautiful collective. What do we need to know? Please give me clear, concise answers, Spirit. Please and thank you. I love you guys dearly. With all my heart, I do. All right, let's see what's going on for my beautiful collective. Spirit guides, what do my fly ladies and gents need to know? What do my fly ladies and gents need to know? What is going on? What's going on? What is the fly tea? What do we need to know? All right. We got an emperor here. And we got the page of pentacles in reverse. All right. Emperor. What's up, sir? All right. Or sis. Whatever. Page of pentacles in reverse. Okay. This is somebody that's getting bad news. All right. This emperor is getting bad news. Why, Spirit? Why? Why is this emperor getting bad news? Okay, we got the King of Cups here. All right, emperor's getting bad news. We got the King of Cups here. This is somebody that's intelligent, intuitive, devoted, passionate, faithful. They're supposed to be a reliable leader. What's going on? The Nine of Cups is here. All right. They're getting bad news about the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Okay. They're getting bad news that the King of Cups is getting their wish granted. All right. With a King of Pentacles. Okay. Damn. Well, it is what it is. Okay. So this emperor is in their feelings because somebody about to level up with a King of Pentacles. Okay. Well. Split the deck. What else we need to know? We got the Eight of Wands in reverse here. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Eight of Wands is in reverse. Somebody's jealous. All right. So we got an Emperor here. We got a King of Cups. And we got a King of Pentacles here. All right. Now, I don't know. There's no gender and tarot. I'm getting all male energy here. But look. Congratulations to whoever this is getting this King of Pentacles, okay? Whoever this is getting their wish granted and leveling up. Somebody else is in their feelings about this. Why, Spirit? What do we need to know? Why are they in their feelings, all right? The Page of Cups is here, all right? So somebody's in their feelings because somebody else is getting a tower, okay? So the Page of Cups is here. This is somebody that wants to... an admirer that wants to send a message, but they about to get shot down with this tower here. All right. Because they're in this devilish energy. All right. So somebody is still toxic. They got addictions. They still got a lot going on with them. If it ain't addictions, they got karmic connections. If it ain't karmic connections, they a liar. If it ain't a liar, they a control freak. If it ain't that, they always being tempted into some shit. So look, either way, this person got some toxicity with them. Okay. What's on the top? All right, King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that's greedy, does anything for money. You can easily sway this person. And, I mean, look, they about to get that tower smacked at them because don't nobody want to deal with nobody like that. What else, Spirit? What else? What else do we need to know? All right, King of Cups in reverse is here. All right, so King of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that we just said, okay? You're a liar. I'm sorry, but it is what it is, all right? The Three of Swords is here. Three of Swords is literally talking about heartbreak. This person about to have their feelings hurt, okay? because of a betrayal, a third party, something happened here, and somebody's in their feelings, okay? Top of the deck is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person is blocked, all right? Spirit guys, why? What is going on here? Please tell me what's going on. What does collective need to know? What's going on in this situation? All right, death magic. Somebody spoke an ending over somebody's situation. Somebody spoke an ending over somebody's manifestations, okay? A whole community is here. Somebody did not see the veil when it came to this, okay? Twin flame in reverse, all right? Self-love is here. Obsessed is here. So somebody lost their twin flame to someone that has self-love, and now somebody's obsessed with them, okay? What's on the top? Destruction. They brought destruction to a union here. Okay, so somebody done played in the sauce a little bit too much and jacked up somebody's situation. That's what it's given. What else do we need to know? Oh my goodness. All these cards. All these cards. All right. Well, we got fist in their mouth. Should have never said that. They punched themselves, okay? A Taurus is here. Somebody talked too much and did something. They did too much of something they shouldn't have. All right, we got call in the night, emergency call, clutch time, desperate to vent. So, damn, and it's Taurus on this card. So somebody literally might be a Taurus out here. Somebody talked too much, put their foot in their mouth, and now they're going to call you out of desperation in the middle of the night. Somebody needs some assistance, okay? All right, sad news is here in reverse. Concern, 911 call, unexpected. They cannot get out of this. Whatever this is, they cannot get out of this situation. They got caught red-handed. All right, surprise, they got caught in the act. All right, so somebody done ran their mouth and it backfired. Okay, now they calling you stressing. They can't get out of whatever this is they got themselves into, and they got caught. All right, bottom of the deck here, I got cocky in reverse. All right. Dual ego, playboy, man cave. So this is somebody that refused to drop the ego. Okay. This is somebody that was very arrogant. Somebody that was a player. And now this shit done backfired on them. Somebody did too much. And they're being called out for whatever they did. Okay. This is low vibing energy. So let's see, why did this person do this, Spirit? Why was this person moving in this energy? Why was this person moving in this energy? What's going on? All right. We got predator. All right. Targets those that perceive as weaker or seeks out the strong-willed with intent to break them down. Okay. So again, this was somebody that was in their ego, thought they was God's gift to the world. Okay. And they moved with ill intentions from the jump. Okay, so that's not cool. Now this shit done backfired on them. What else we got here? Nonchalant. Periodically checks in on a relationship, expects things to flow without effort. All right, inattentive, careless, and invest little time or energy. All right, so this is somebody that never put forth any effort into this relationship, didn't really care about you. They was just playing on your intelligence, okay? And it says tripping here, okay? Uses drugs, all right, alcohol or other addictive substances to numb emotions. And unmet needs, withdrawn, struggles to communicate, disconnects from reality, okay? Want, sneaky, and deceptive, okay? So this is somebody that moves recklessly with intentions to hurt others, okay? And they're very careless and negligent at the same time. Wow. All right, Spirit, what else we need to know when it comes to this situation? This got wild real quick, okay? Oops. Spirit guys, what else do we need to know when it comes to this situation? This is definitely giving karmic with that twin flame there. Wow. That's too many. What we got? All right. Scare tactics. Accruing fear and alarm. So somebody was doing something to try to scare you. All right. I don't feel like that worked out too well for them. All right. Blindsided is in reverse here. Didn't see this coming out of nowhere, unaware. They were not able to blindside you. Okay. Whatever this was, they were not able to blindside you with this information or this situation. All right. We got mending here, correcting wrongs, fixing, asking for forgiveness. This person now wants you to forgive them for this mess that they made. Okay. We have extraterrestrial in reverse, out of this world, nothing like they have ever seen before. Okay. So I feel like this person didn't expect this from you. They didn't expect for you to know what the hell was going on, okay? New beginning is in reverse, okay? Accepting changes that might bring good things to you. I feel like this person is not going to be able to get this new beginning with you, all right? Having faith is here, letting go, trusting in God. Whatever happens, happens. I feel like this was you in this situation. This could possibly be them now, but you know, I feel like this was you. You let this situation go. You're showing up as the top dog. Boss bae, leveling up, penthouse status. You a whole leader here. Like you got it going on. All right. This person didn't see this coming. All right. The Tinder swindler, faking until they run up your credit cards, con artist, scammer. All right. So now that you're in this level up, somebody wants to come in and try to scam you and get back with you. But you see right through this shit. All right. And that's why they're not able to blindside you. Okay. They thought they was going to be able to come back in and play in your face. And you said, hell nah. All right. This is somebody that's very boastful. They brag. They thought they had this on lock. Okay. All right, locked up here, mental anguish, paying dues, stuck. All right, this person is in spiritual jail now for what they've done to you. All right, it says inactive here, resting, going within, wasting time, unwinding. This is somebody that didn't take things seriously with you. They didn't put forth any effort into this relationship. All right, they're out of choices here. All right, choosing one over another, deciding between options. Now they're stuck. They don't have any more options, okay? Self-pleasure, self-satisfying, instantly doing things for you. All right, this is where this person's mindset is now, that you're snatched, extremely too hot to handle, very attractive. Now they want to come in and give to you and put you on this pedestal and, you know, give you your flowers and acknowledge you now. Okay, this is where this person's mindset is. What else, Spirit? What else is going on? What else is going on with this person? What else we need to know, Spirit, about this situation? All right. You the Empress. What's up, boo? You showing up as the Empress. All right. And the Two of Swords is here. What else we got sticking out? This is justice for you, that you get this victory. All right. So the Two of Swords is here. The Empress is here. Okay. This person avoided you for so long. You know, they tried to create this confusion for you, Empress. And now you're getting justice. All right. This is your victory. You are getting this level up because you earned this. You put all this behind you. All right. The Fool card is here. You took a risk on yourself and you walked away from this nonsense, as you should. All right. Good for you, Empress. What else does collective need to know? All right. The Five of Wands is here. All right. So with this Five of Wands, literally, there's a conflict now. It's a whole conflict behind you, Empress, getting all this good news. You're showing up in the star energy. You're a leader. You're vibing high. Okay. You know, you're very creative. You're working on positive things here. And, you know, with this Eight of Wands here, somebody wants to message you with this good communication. I mean, they want to send you some type of good communication, but they don't want you to know that they're actually a hater for real. So this is somebody that really is jealous of you for real, for real. All right. The Hermit is here. I feel like you already know this. Okay. But this Five of Wands, this conflict here, you've already done the soul searching and have the introspection, and you know what's going on behind the scenes. This person is about to hit the Ten of Swords. This person betrayed you. And this Knight of Swords is coming in quickly trying to come in, literally, you know, to speak their piece. All right, they ain't got nothing nice to say. Ace of Cups is here in reverse on the top of the deck. All right, so this person ain't coming in with nothing pretty. They just coming in to try to get on your good side so they can get this level up with you. That's all this is about. The tender swindler trying to come in and get a level up. We done talked about this before. They want to see you. They see you as their soulmate. All right. You don't see this person as a nice guy at all. That's why they not getting this commitment with you. That's why they lost this relationship with you, because they refused to release this jealousy and envy of you. They don't want you to know that they hating on you for real. Remember, we saw that hater card. Anything else, Spirit? What's this that fell out? All right. They want this soulmate relationship with you. All right. But you already know what's up. All right. This person got legal issues. You're showing up as a rising star. All right. This person lied on you with these false documents. They tried to bring you destruction when all you did was love yourself, and you released them because you knew they wasn't your person. All right. And now they obsessed with you. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. All right. What else we need to know, Spirit? What else? What collective need to know? All right. You're unbothered. I know that's right. All right. Not reacting to nonsense. Letting people think whatever they want. Energy focused on your own life. Peace is the flex. Exactly. Their problems aren't your problems. All right. My collector said, this is not my business. What else? All right. We got truth revealed. So this person didn't expect you to know the truth as to what they did. Remember, they didn't see that coming here. All right. It says mask slipping, receipt surfacing, hidden info exposed. Now you know what you're dealing with. This is in reverse. So this person didn't expect you to know the secrets behind the scene, what they were doing to you. All right. They do not get a new chapter with you. You already closed this door. All right. Let's see what else we need to find out about this situation. What else do we need to know, Spirit, about this situation? All right. Where we want to go? Let's go here. All right. What's going on with this person, Spirit? What we need to know? What's going on in this person's world? All right. Envious crier. All right. Spite, bitterness, hater, masked in envy. All right. So we literally just talked about this. Literally. The hater card popped out in reverse. They don't want you to know they're a hater. We saw that jealousy and envy. This person refused to get out this energy when it comes to you. All right. And it's been revealed. All right. Hostile place. All right. Danger zone. Resting with the enemy. Snake space. So this person was literally laying in a den of snakes. Okay. Literally. Right in the middle of all the mess and the nonsense. What else, Spirit? What else? All right. We got self-pity. Woe is me. Misery. Angry. Okay. So this person, they can't even be in pity. Like, you know, they can't play victim here. All right. People know what happened. Make it up to you. All right. It says really fucked up this time. It's so much to forgive. Okay. I feel like this person does not know how to make it up to you, and they cannot get out of this pity party mode that they're in. Like, they've literally created so much chaos that it's hard to clean this up. Okay. What is this? Unexpected details. Okay. Anxious, worried, and nervous. So this person doesn't know. With this in reverse, I feel like this person doesn't want you to know that they're dealing with this, okay? It's almost given like they don't want to deal with it, or they don't want you to know that they're dealing with this in reverse like this. All right? They don't know how to get out of this anxious and worried space that they're in. It's like this person did too much, and it's just a mess. They done created a whole damn mess. What's going on with this person, Spirit? What is going on with this person? All right. Sink or swim. Moment of crisis. Rise to the challenge or be overwhelmed by it. Give it all you got or let it all go. So this person was supposed to like grow up in this situation or chill or make the right decisions. And, you know, they went against the grain. They decided to stay where they were. All right. You might be getting a call about this. For my phone to be ringing. All right. I feel like you graduated, collective. On to the next level. Okay. Both an ending, new beginning, culmination of knowledge. Like you know exactly what's going on here. All right. With this sink or swim, moment of crisis, rise to the challenge, overwhelmed by it. Give it all you got, let it go. You knew what was going on here. You released this and you graduated. You're so far past this, it don't make any sense. Okay. We got disowned, feeling rejected, abandoned, wounds about belonging, identity, and worthiness, shadow healing. This person needs to heal. All right. I feel like you walked away from this person and that's got this person feeling rejected. All right. We got the scapegoat here in reverse. All right. Unfairly blamed for problems, conflicts, or shortcomings. All right. Carries the burdens of guilt or blame, suffers emotionally and socially. All right. I feel like this person could not put the blame on you. All right. They got to take accountability for the mess that they made. And that's why this is showing up like this on this end. Okay. They done did too much. And now, you know, that double Taurus is here. So now they got to deal with the mess that they made. And collective, you're like, I'm not helping you. All right. End of credits. End credits. Okay. May not get the recognition you deserve, unlike others. Part of something greater, an afterthought. All right. So this person dismissed you and they were being a player and they went off and did their thing somewhere else. All right. And it's being called out. And that's why you walked away and kept it moving with no blinks, thoughts, or concerns, okay? Blemishes here. Hidden flaw, emotional wound, or past mistakes that lingers. Karmic debt, lessons to be learned, and tests of character. All right? So I feel like you were a catalyst in this person's life and they were supposed to confirmation. You were a catalyst in this person's life and they were supposed to grow the hell up. But they chose to reject you and to keep playing in these streets. Okay. And now it's time to pay the piper. What's this? All right. Testimony in reverse. Someone will speak up for you, speaking your truth, speaking out after being unheard in evidence. Okay. I feel like this person didn't expect for you to speak up about what happened to you. Okay. I also feel like this person is not speaking the truth about what they did with testimony in reverse. Okay. They didn't expect you to know what was going on. And this person was going to take this shit to the grave. Okay. They was going to take it with them to the grave. What else? I want this one. All right. What is this? Building happiness. Optimistic and willingness to put in the work. Shedding old habits, inner peace, heart and soul, and persevering. This is in reverse. So this person refused to change, and that's why you left them right where they stood. All right? You saw right through the bullshit, and that's why you left. What is this sticking out? I want this too. Standing up for yourself, standing up for your younger self, protecting your inner child by nurturing and validating feelings, shielding and protecting yourself. And that's what you did. And you walked away from this situation. You said you won't let bygones be bygones. Look, bottom of the deck. Saying less is saying more. You don't need to say anything at all. Your actions speak loud and clear. Move in silence, quiet power. Okay? So collective, you handle this with grace and strength all at the same time. Very modest and very humble. There's no point in arguing and going back and forth with somebody. They know what they did. Okay? They know. Trust me, they know. Okay? What else, Spirit? Anything else for collective before we close this out? What else does collective need to know in regards to this situation? All right, we got the 4 cups in reverse. And we got the strength card here. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of wands, okay? So with this 4 cups in reverse, literally, okay, this person is not happy where they are. They're not getting what they want. They're trying to find the strength to, you know, put an end to this, okay? With the 5 of Wands here, it's a lot of fights and conflict behind this, all right? 5 of Swords is here. This is the end of the conflict, okay? This is over. All right, so let's see. I don't know. I don't know what's on the top. I'm just trying to see what's next. We got the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. In reverse. So you release what no longer serves you. You release this person already. All right. I can also see this as this person is trying to release what no longer serves them. They don't want to be where they are anymore. They're trying to get away. Okay. So let's see what else we need to know. When it comes to this person, Spirit guys, what else does collective need to know when it comes to this strength card? What else? All right, Spirit said use your intuition. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so use your intuition when it comes to your success. Okay, you got a Knight of Swords trying to rush in to you. Okay, and you know knights are flighty. All right. So this person is trying to come in and get this quick communication with you. They moving quickly. All right. They might not have, you know, they might not have nothing nice to say. All right. Again, the 10 of Swords is here. So 10 of Swords talks about a betrayal. Okay. So this person's in pain. This person's hurt. And they got some things that they want to say. Let's split the deck. What we got? 4 Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah. So they in their feelings. They feeling insecure. This is somebody that you don't trust. All right. And you're not rocking with this person. Let's get one more roll of tarot. All right. What we got? All right. The 9 of Swords in reverse is here. All right. So again, this person has hope that they can try to recover something with you. What else? We get one more. What we got? The 10 of Cups. Yeah. They're hoping that they can recover something with you so that they can have this 10 of Cups with you. All right. They want this wish fulfillment with you. So they want to recover and heal things with you so that they can get this wish fulfillment with you. With the Hangman in reverse, this is somebody that, again, I call them a liar in my eyes. The Hangman in reverse is somebody that's lying, wasted effort, very materialistic. If they get back with you, Queen of Pentacles, they're going to, you know, this isn't going to go well. All right. This person is still lustful and flirty. So Spirit wants you to know. Okay. That's why I went ahead and pulled that extra tarot deck. I wanted to be sure. All right. And Spirit wants you to know that this person is not going to be faithful. They're not going to be loyal. They're still coming in on the same shit. They just want your money, honey. Okay. All right, Empress. They just want your money. Oh, let me see. What's next? All right. Let's pull. What do I want to pull next? Let's see, Spirit. What's going on with this person? What else does collective need to know, Spirit, about this person? All right. Not so funny anymore. Humor turned sour, exposed, okay? So this player done got exposed for doing too much, all right? Bottom of the deck. We got, I don't give a fuck anymore. Put their issues down and picking yourself up. So they didn't expect you to not care, all right? They didn't expect you to not care. They didn't expect you to basically lead them out to dry. They thought that they was going to come in and play with you, all right? All right? Mad at the team. Screams frustration, disconnection, and betrayal. So whoever that they partner with or work with or whatever this is, now they blaming other people. I feel like this person is in a pickle and they looking at these other people as part of the plot and scheme of things, okay? We have keep it quiet. Don't tell what you know. Play dumb. So with this in reverse, I feel like somebody finally spoke up. Somebody didn't keep quiet about what was happening. Okay. Somebody spoke up and now they know. All right. What happened here? All right. We have sleepless nights, restless anxiety, stress, confusion, insomnia. This person is going through it. All right. What's on the top? I'm just curious. Catfish. Yep. False identity, love scam, and bait. This person can no longer play with you. It says Gemini and seventh house. That's Libra energy. All right. So this person can no longer play with you when it comes to, partnerships and business partnerships, love partnerships, whatever this is done. Okay. Let's get something from this truth oracle. What we need to know, Spirit. All right. Now this person wants to communicate with you, call you, instant message you. All right. Finances is here. I feel like this person is having money problems. They see you having success. This is why they want to come back into your good graces now. All right. Divine timing, wrong time, right time, wait. Maybe they feel like this is the right time to come back in, but they look like a fucking clown now. All right. Laugh, revenge, performance. All right. Now I'm hearing Go Ahead and Take a Bow by Rihanna. All right. You put on quite a show. Really had me going. All right. Let's go. What else, Spirit? What else does collective need to know when it comes to this? What we got? All right. 100searchforyou.com. Gathering info, looking you up. All right. So now you on this person's mind. They trying to see what they can find on you. What else? What else, Spirit? Anything out of here? All right, nothing out this deck. All right, I get it. I get it, Spirit. I get it. Anything out of this deck? What we got? Receipts. All right, so you got the receipts. All right, hard evidence, screenshots, text, photos, facts, holds the truth, has the upper hand, emotional recorder. So you know everything. And that goes back to over here. This person was like, they didn't expect you to know what was going on, but you know everything. You know it all. All right. Kismet. All right. Invisible threads and destiny that pull people, events, or moments together. Imperfect, often mysterious timing. All right. We did see divine timing there. Wait, right time, wrong time. Maybe this person is hoping that, it'll be the right time and they can just come back in. All right. We got to put a ring on it in reverse. All right. Official, wanting recognition for your work, taking ownership, declaring loyalty, security, and promise. This is in reverse. So if this person comes in with a love offer for you or some type of proposal, like, that's in reverse. So I don't feel like you're accepting. All right. I feel like you don't, like I said earlier with that card, you don't trust this person. You know, this person is only coming in for money and you're not working with this. It says class warfare, deep hidden resentment between groups, have to have and have nots, rebellion against the system. All right. So this person never released this energy. All right. And you don't want nothing to do with them. All right. I feel like, what's done is done and you're good now. All right. It says cyber flashing, sending obscene images to strangers online, violation and digital boundaries, unseen predator. All right. Maybe this is something that you don't know about, or this is something that they didn't do. They can't do. Maybe they were considering doing some type of revenge porn or some shit. All right. So this is either something you don't know about, or this is something that was not able to get done. All right. We got trauma dumping. Unfiltered release is an excessive and inappropriate manner. Oversharing, unprocessed pain. All right. This is in reverse as well. So again, I feel like this is something that this person has not managed or dealt with. They still need to heal their inner child and, work on some things when it comes to themselves. All right. They got some inner childhood wounds that still need to be addressed and healed, okay? And that's not nothing you can do. They have to do that on their own. All right, we got bitter victor. All right, didn't win anything, but still feel the need. Didn't win anything, but still feel like they gained emotionally from someone else less. Okay, so that's giving ego again. That's that arrogance, okay? Better is here. What this say? Passive and subordinate, extremely accommodating to others, loyal, peacemaker, supportive, and cooperative. I feel like that's you, collective. Or that's you, Empress, okay? You showing up as a baddie, confident, attractive, independent woman or person who is unapologetically herself. You're authentic, okay? And it drives somebody up the damn wall. It really drives their soul. Can I get one more to close this out? Can we get one more, Spirit? Or that was it? Was that it? All right. Business as usual. Returning to the status quo, carrying on like nothing happened, autopilot living. I feel like you're unconcerned. All right. You a baddie. You living your best life, and this is not affecting you, bothering you. You could care less, okay? At all. All right. Yeah. You're just like, you learn your lessons from this and you're moving forward unapologetically. All right. Can we get a divine compass message, Spirit, for the collective? All right. It says, carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. Unlock your heart. So Spirit wants you to, loosen up your heart. Maybe they got something coming in for you. Okay. It says fast progress. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done. Charge ahead. Okay. Done now. Charge ahead. With the unicorn here, this is giving magical. Okay. So maybe something's going to happen quickly. It says breakthrough. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience, magic, opportunity. Yeah. So I feel like Spirit's got something nice for you. All right. Look at this. Open doors. Okay. You have many options. So take your time to choose what's right, making plans. So Spirit's got something new coming in for you. Okay. I feel like this is going to be something you're going to be very happy with. It's going to happen magically. This is your breakthrough and you're going to have a lot of options. So choose wisely. Okay. I love this for you, collective, after going through all that. What else, Spirit? Can we get a universe message to close this out? Oh, okay. We're going to take those. We're going to take those. What we got? All right. Opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. I love that for you, collective. You will soon be surprised and grateful how everything happened the way it did. For you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things unfold for you. I love that. All right. And last but not least, this is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, which is right here again. All right. Good news and plot twists. Blessings are coming. And we can see that clearly. All right. All right, collective. This was your reading. I hope this touched somebody's life, and they soul. Okay. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the bell, and just know that I love you. Till next time. Bye.